Hey, what's up guys? It's Ryan with RJ Performance. I'm actually doing a video today because I'm starting a new diet. I'm actually going to do a 30-day carnivore diet. And real quick, before I tell you about what I'm going to be eating, I'll tell you why I'm doing this diet. I've noticed in about the last month or so, even on a pretty low carb diet, that my blood sugars have been kind of going up a little bit. I am a type 2 diabetic, so I do struggle with trying to keep those blood sugars stabilized, and I try to do that through just my diet. And I've been able to do that pretty consistently with a low carb keto diet, but I have noticed a little bit of a change. So I'm just trying this because I did a little research, and a lot of people say that this is a great way to keep those blood sugars stabilized. So time will tell. By the end of this 30-day trial, I'll be able to see kind of what effect it's had on my blood sugar. The other reason I'm trying this diet is because I do like to do kind of experiments and things like that with different things. I've been doing the low carb thing for about a year now, maybe a year and a half, and I was kind of getting a little bit bored with it. And when I read about this carnivore diet, I thought it was pretty cool. It's a carnivore diet because there's a lot of meat involved. So I'll go ahead and kind of show you guys some of the stuff I'll be eating over the next 30 days and kind of talk about what I picked up here. We'll start with my favorite thing, which is bacon. So I got the big pack of bacon from Costco, so I'll be eating a lot of that. I did have a meal this morning with my steak, so that's another thing I got. I can't remember what kind of steak I got, to be honest. It's one of the cheaper ones. I'm not a steak connoisseur. I do love to eat it though, but I had this with my eggs and it was delicious, so I'll have some of that in my diet. Shrimp, I already had some of that on hand, so I'll definitely add that in when I can. Put some butter in there, and it's good to go. Organic ground beef, it's a big staple with what I'll be consuming. I'll make burgers. I'll probably just cook it up in the frying pan and just kind of eat it like that as well. I also got some prosciutto to kind of spice things up. It's just basically ham and salt, so it's totally good to go and delicious. I got the chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, organic chicken thighs from Costco. I did go organic on the chicken and the beef just because I'm trying to eat as clean as I can, without breaking the bank. I didn't go that way on the steak or the bacon, but I did go that way on the beef and the chicken. So kind of met in the middle there. And I also got some grass-fed hot dogs, Polish sausages. So those will be kind of mixed in, usually probably for a lunch, maybe wrap some bacon around that, and that'll be my lunch, which is actually what I'm gonna do today. And then what I'm gonna be cooking with, 3 different things basically. My main one is probably gonna be the ghee. I do like the taste of that the best. It seems to add the best flavor and it seems to cook really well. So I'm gonna have ghee and also this Kerrygold butter. The butter that I got is Kerrygold, like I said, and it's grass-fed butter, so it's a little bit healthier than the regular stuff. Again, I'm going to be eating a lot of that, so I did want to make sure it's a good quality butter. And then the last thing, we do save our bacon grease, so I'll be using that to cook as well. This is awesome with eggs. Really love to put that in there. And also, we do have our own chicken, so I'll have plenty of eggs to eat. That comes straight from our own chickens, which is pretty awesome. And then a couple of extra things I got. I did get some goat cheese because I'm going to be eating sardines probably every other day, and I can't really stomach sardines by themselves. I don't really want to, so kind of cheating a little bit. I think there's 1 gram of carbs in a serving, so it's a little bit of carbs I'll be consuming, but very, very minimal. And then also I like to sprinkle this pecorino romano on different things, and this stuff is actually 0 carbs, so this won't really affect it too much. So those 2 things are really the only non-meat products I have, but they still are animal-based. And then we have our snacks here. These grass-fed, grass-finished chomps. They're just beef sticks. These are 0 sugar, so those totally are okay on this diet as far as what I've come across. And then the fried pork rinds from 4505, super clean. They're good quality pork and just sea salt in there. So these are 0 carb, super tasty. These will go like as a side when I'm wanting to eat something, probably with the hot dogs, things like that. And then also one thing I did come across was a lot of people say that you lose a lot of salt, lose a lot of potassium, I should say, on this diet. So definitely want to add in a good quality salt to most of the meals just to kind of keep that potassium level up. So I'm going to do this for 30 days and see how it goes. Like I said, I'm doing it kind of as an experiment to see how it works with my blood sugar, and also just to try something different. So if you want to do the challenge, go ahead and try and do it with me. So Lucy, you want to try it? I guess I'm on my own here, but hopefully you guys enjoy watching me work through this diet, and fingers crossed it goes well. Have a great day.